Hey everyone, welcome to Short Rest for episode 53. Are you underwater? You are technically underwater right now.
Kind of.
For Rolly.
I could just hear the Sonic music.
Oh,
don't
do that.
Oh god!
Getting stressed over here.
Don't do that, please.
Well, I guess we can do a quick recap of what was going on. First of all, you guys had a bit of interaction in Alrac, especially getting your affairs together with the Books and Brew. Placed some orders for finally some furniture.
Rude.
You guys have been living in squalor for.
I wouldn't call it squalor. It's just we have other priorities. The bed was not one of them.
Yes, we are effectively nomads right now.
Yes, effectively.
We rest our heads everywhere.
So that's going on. So you're actually getting some kind of nice thing. I made a little order sheet of what you guys are buying. Maybe some extras for the amount of money you're giving. So that's happening. You guys made it down. You got in touch with your brother and sister to see how that's going. You met the new guard.
Yeah, he seems capable.
Tor.
I don't know. I didn't test them.
It's funny because I had it where Tor is not very much a talkative person. He's the person who will he sees a fight, he'll put his face right in front of the punch to be like, don't punch the people I'm hired to protect.
We don't plan to.
He's a con-heavy guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you still need to test him.
Probably.
I was just worried he was gonna punch Vera, and I'm like, wrong person to do that to.
And I mean, to be honest, had I probably would have tested him, but more pressing would be the fact that if I would have known, I probably would have taken out a life insurance policy.
Da 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 da. Then you guys made it back to Attagate, where I think Vera's the first time.
Yeah, I think so.
Rolly and Savannah were definitely walking in with experience and seeing the difference of what happens. I didn't mean it to, sort of mirror recent events, but recent global events, but it is sort of, there's tension, and definitely a little more security. So nothing too direct.
I didn't even think about it like that. Oh wow.
I know, but I also was thinking, I was like, obviously the kingdom is at fault for a good chunk of it because of Lily Underwood. But then I was like, what is the problem with the domain? They're not all perfect. I'm like, the domain kind of captures kids to train as soldiers. Whether they're...
I was gonna say that we just don't care. We just go away.
Yeah, it's funny because that is also a mentality of the domain. It's like, yeah, of course, we are recognized for our skills and we train on it. It's survival. It's how you do it. If your daughter or son gets chosen, that's an honor. But to others outside, it's like, that's kind of fucked up.
It is kind of fucked up, though.
I'm like, don't mind our children soldiers.
Yeah, they'll be gone for 8 years, and when they're done, they're super soldiers.
System of a Down would like a word with you.
Break down the system.
I'm like,
it's unfortunate. We meant to had a guest this episode. Burnt Loaf Combo was scheduled to join us, but unfortunately due to family affairs, sort of a family emergency, unable to join. Her character Jack, I essentially just copied and pasted, and all her skills I'm still using them. So that's what she made. She made a fathomless warlock. I know you recognized it.
I knew what it was when you brought the tentacle out. That's all I was like, oh, I know what this is. Those are fun.
Yeah, so a lot of sea nautical abilities that Jack can do. And yeah, Thunderstep is obvious. I was like, oh, thank God you picked Thunderstep, a movement spell. It's so good.
Oh, that's called get the fuck out. Gotta go. Time to go.
It's called time to go.
Yeah. She gave me some good spells to use. I'll say that much. I was like, oh, good. Oh, I could use this. So yeah, it's unfortunate that she wasn't able to join us, but Jack is fun. I had to interpret who he was, and his relationship with the ship, and the reason why he can't be captain.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, when you say it was bounded, I'm all like, spell, curse, are you the ship? Like, what's the deal?
Going with ships the patron? I don't know.
No comment.
Who knows? But essentially, yeah, you can use legendary actions while Jack is still conscious. So he does have
I need to go save Jack.
he does have some power over the ship, which is kind of interesting. You guys caught yourself a whale? Which that could have gone in numerous different ways. Let's see. You made it past a couple of what was like kind of gross-looking mermaids.
I couldn't figure out if they're mermaids
Yeah.
or sirens.
That's what
Kinda
I was
sirens.
thinking, but then you were like, they have wings. So I was like, are they just creepy ass sea fairies? Like, what are they?
So I was going mermaid, sirens, and then she said aquatic fairies. I'm like, okay.
They were
Probably
weird
for the
looking.
Feywild. Probably dangerous still.
Yeah. They didn't speak Sylvan, because I know that's what you were asking. And
Yeah.
you were like, do they speak Sylvan? I'm like, no, the music is not Sylvan.
Hey man, it was worth a try.
Then came test subject 113.
We just asked about that, and I think Vera just asked about that last episode. Like, I wonder when we're gonna run into that one that got released into the water.
It got released into the water.
The funny thing is, it's like I didn't even think if that was a possibility right now. I
I
just
didn't
like,
think ocean, I guess. I just thought, like, maybe river or something, but then, you know.
It got released into the ocean west of Mostead, the entire continent. So it was just thrown into the ocean to see what type of havoc it can cause. And this is what it's been doing because it's been left there for years, growing.
that makes me curious. I'm surprised there's like no legends of this rare jelly creature out in the middle of the freaking ocean.
I mean, there might have been. It's just
Yeah.
you never asked.
They just said it was, like, tricky going that way.
It was just tricky going there.
I was like, this is more than tricky, sir.
Well, at this moment, you guys are veering off the trade path.
Yeah.
Halfway through, you guys are currently cutting through, going upwards towards essentially kind of like a hostile environment. There is a trade. There are water trade paths between two countries where it is sort of relatively safe. So that's happening.
Fun.
We never take the safe way.
It
What are you
just
talking about? It's not that we never take the safe way. Everything just finds us.
it just follows us
just
everywhere.
I'll say
It's
that
like, hey,
this-
never seen this thing before in our entire lives. It's never seen us, but out of nowhere. Hey guys, what's up?
yeah. I am addicted to create custom monsters.
I feel like I know what you did, only because we read it together.
What'd I do?
And I forget what it's called, but there's that one where like it makes creatures in its stomach and it's like undead and it lets them out every so often. That's all I was like, is this a fucking adaptation of that?
Oh,
Because that's what this reminds me of.
your thing. Oh, for the drowned privateers.
No, like, well, yeah. And then like the jelly letting them out and like keeping them.
You're thinking of the Shambling Grove, where it's like a plant monster that keeps dead bodies inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
There is a reference to magic for that exact same thing. Where it's this giant, like, zombie Goliath Titan thing that actually like, generates zombies in its insides
Ugh.
and just spews
I actually
them
know
out.
what Steve's talking about. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Grave Titan.
Oh my
That's
god.
his favorite. That's why it's
Best
a
card ever.
You thought something similar to this. Like the concept of keeping smaller beings within a giant creature is not too uncommon. Like obviously, like you mentioned, Steve, there's like Badget creatures. There's the Shambling Grove, I think it's called. And then you guys fought like that cluster,
Oh, yeah.
the zombie cluster,
That
where it was
was
just
just
limbs
gross.
and yeah. So it's not too uncommon. But this one, I was thinking, I was like, well, fighting one giant creature is easy. You know, you all focus on one giant creature. I'm like, well, now you have to deal with 3 levels of monsters coming out. The eye crabs were not attacking anyone. They didn't have a reason to do so, but Broly kind of figured out why, which is interesting. They're looking for blood. And I think the only one who's gotten hit so far has been Vera.
Yeah. I was like, she's got hit once by
Oh no, Savannah got hit too.
I got hit once by lightning.
Yeah,
Other
but
ones
it ended
miss
up
me.
going negating to 0.
Oh, right. So Vera's the only one who's got hit by... So more than likely the crabs are going to go after Vera. Because they're after blood.
I don't have any.
And you guys have been dodging every single goddamn... It actually has a name for it. I think it's called like Spawn Splash. You guys have been dodging every single one. God damn it.
Yay for good decks.
I don't
That's
have
right.
any dicks. I seem to roll high for those, but I don't even know it's those. I just assume that you want me to roll.
It has an amazing effect. I think it's fine to tell you because you guys are currently in fight and it's going to happen whether you're able to hurt it or not.
Well then.
Every time you fail a saving throw, one of those things latches onto you and you get an exhaustion point.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nope.
Fun. Real fun.
And you're already exhausted, Rolly.
Yeah, you just need 2 more to.
No. You have to hit 6 to die.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I mean, but nobody knows. I mean, we know he went down there. We don't know what the fuck those.
You guys
things
haven't seen
are.
Rolly in a while.
Yeah.
And that's what bugs me. It's like there's so many freaking levels. There's so much stuff going on so many different levels. I'm like,
Everybody asks if Rolly can stop it, but nobody ever asks, "Hey, Rolly, how are you doing today?"
I think it's also funny that, Rolly, you're the one on the bottom floor that's currently getting flooded. I also made a conscious decision early on to not put the crew in initiative. Like, not initiative. They are initiative, but essentially not on the board. That's 24 people. I'm not going to do that.
I feel like you have done that. You just grouped them when we did the fire giant thing because they were.
but that's
like
when we
groups
have
of 5.
space to roam. This case
Yeah.
we don't have the space to roam. It would have been packed.
Oh, you know we haven't done it, and we should do it now. We did roll for checks, but for Savannah, we haven't rolled to see if anyone dies.
Oh yeah.
So let's go and get your D20 out right now. This is pretty good for the short rest.
And
the
that's
top-
make me sad.
You haven't.
Things like
You haven't
9,
moved.
8, right?
Yeah, it's a 8, 8,
And
9
9.
because Jack went to the bottom
he
floor.
moved.
By the way,
okay.
you could also instruct Jack to move people if you wanted to. So it would be like different numbers of people. But so far, they've been evenly spread it out. So roll a d20 plus 8.
No pressure.
plus 8,
Mm-hmm.
26.
26. You succeed. I rolled a nat 20, but I add 4. So 24. Doesn't beat your 26. Roll me another d20 plus 8.
17 plus 8 is 25.
I rolled a
All right.
17 plus 4, so no, doesn't work there either. Roll me another d20 plus 9.
You can do it. I'm
That is
leaving
going to
you.
be 18 plus 8. So,
Isn't it 18 plus 9 for the last year?
18 plus 9 then.
That's like a 37. No, 27.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah, 8 plus I think 3 right now because Rolly killed one. Yeah, you succeed again. No one dies. No one's dying.
Good.
Thank God.
And
You
Savannah,
know how
you
we
have the ship sheet. Essentially,
Yeah.
you need a number of sailors to run this ship.
Yeah.
If you start to lose crewmates, it's bad news.
Like, I want to do other things, but right now I'm just like, no, I just need to repair this goddamn ship before anything.
Because you can use the cannons, you know.
But holes.
Yeah, you can bet the holes.
But the holes.
But the holes. Why won't no one think of the holes?
So it's funny because right now the hull is getting filled with water, and the moment it hits 50, then the lower deck is going to start taking on water in addition to the water that's already going lower. So it's going to start ramping up quickly. So it's like, fix it now or just hold your peace.
Funny.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna send everybody where Rolly is and just like fix all the holes.
Yeah, you can do that. Oh man,
Terrifying.
it's terrifying. So that's happening. Well, I don't think we have anything else to add unless there's something going through your mind, guys. You have a question for?
I mean, what is this thing?
What is this thing?
What is
Yeah, I
this
think
thing?
my only
Sure.
question is like getting that fucking close to those things. Like, do I think they're undead since we've already fought undead? Or like a version of it?
I think you would get a feeling that they are undead. You know, they are humanoid sailors who once were living. They have the form of it and now are pretty much
like bloated?
skeletal and bloated. Yeah. What is this thing? You know, it's
It's a creature.
No.
It's a pissed off jellyfish.
Yeah, it's a piss off jelly. So essentially, you already know that the Blakes like to combine two things to make one. With dark magic that usually enhances it in some certain way, like the like a humanoid form with the body of a deer or the head of a deer made that sort of Jersey devil creature.
This is why like necromancers get a bad rap, man, because of shit like this.
Yeah, and it gave it like a like illusionary magic. This one is sort of what happens if you mix a crab and a jellyfish and you give necromantic powers. You get this thing, and then the side effect is that it gets to grow constantly, more, bigger.
Bullshit.
Not a good thing. But yeah. But I think that's we're gonna call it a short rest. Short one today. But we'll be back next week. Yeah. Well, we're gonna re-enter right back in initiative and see where we go. Fun.
Should have taken out a life insurance policy. Damn.
Oh no.
Damn.
Just have Gina Lee hang on to your
I'm
money.
going for blood, guys. You guys are at high level.
When do you not go for blood? What are you talking about?
I'm like, have you not been going for blood?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're all fucked up. I mean, mentally, our characters wise. I mean, we're probably fucked up in real life too, but like Rolly's died twice.
Whoa. Some of us.
Well, we have to be a little fucked up to let Mike almost kill us on a weekly basis.
You have to subject yourself to this.
Slightly.
All right.
The things we do for love.
It's volumes about us.
Well, thank you for joining us for the short rest. In a few days, episode 54 will be out. Usually this comes out on a Thursday, so see you guys then, and we'll see how the rest of the fight happens. Bye.
Yeah.
Whoop.